Hello, everyone. I'm Ian Blaine, your host, and welcome to the Token Metrics 2020 Moon Awards, where you, the community, have voted and made your voices heard. And the first award up for the Moon Awards are the best stablecoins of 2020, voted on by you, the community. All right. So the options available were Reserve, Tether, DAI, Facebook Libra, USDC, and others. And the first honorable mention goes to Facebook Libra. This is the giant in the room that everyone and all stablecoins are watching. Regulators have been going after Facebook Libra very, very heavily. It hasn't launched yet. However, they do plan to launch sometime in 2020. They have released an updated white paper that looks to appease regulators. It's less decentralized. There's more KYC, AML, and ticking all the boxes that central banks would like to be ticked. And it's pegged to a group of low volatility assets. So it's not just backed by the US dollar, it's backed by a basket of different fiat currencies. And in the future, according to the new released white paper, it can also be backed by central bank issued digital currencies or stablecoins. So Facebook is a giant in the room. They're trying to help the unbanked. Now, regardless of what you think, Facebook has over 2 billion users worldwide. So if they can expose and educate and bring these people and onboard them into crypto, I personally think it's a win-win for everybody. So they received honorable mention. Then third, Reserve. Reserve received 3% of the votes from the community. This is a two cryptocurrency system that's pegged one-to-one to the US dollar. It's backed by big investors in the space, so Coinbase, Y Combinator, Peter Thiel of PayPal, and this is seen as a more decentralized cryptocurrency versus Facebook Libra. So think of Facebook Libra as appeasing regulators. Reserve is more decentralized, and as you can see here, it's very brand new cryptocurrency. They had their IEO recently. They were also winners of our Crypto World Tour event and pitch competition in New York during Consensus. Highly recommend you check it out. Nevin Freeman, the founder, very, very good at explaining why stablecoins are needed in the crypto space. Now, we personally think this is going to be very challenging for all stablecoins because regulators are coming hard after them, especially recently with the Financial Stability Board recommending to G20 countries that they should regulate stablecoins. So the future is definitely very rough, and it's going to be a rough road ahead. But with all the stablecoins in the crypto space, this is definitely one of the stablecoins to keep an eye on. And as mentioned, they have two cryptocurrencies. They have Reserve RSV and Reserve Rights. So one is a stablecoin and one can appreciate in value. All right. Next up, based on the community, second place, DAI, DAI, received 29% of the votes. This is the number one decentralized stablecoin and leads the DeFi movement, the decentralized finance movement. This was launched by MakerDAO in 2017, so it's tied to that project, which also has its own cryptocurrency. So think of this similar to DAI and Maker in the same manner of Reserve having RSV and Reserve Rights, RSR. Now, DAI, when you think about DeFi, you have to think about Maker, because Maker and DAI dominate usage when it comes to DeFi protocols and DeFi lending. So almost all the DeFi products prefer to use DAI. DAI dominates. DAI is like the reserve currency in the DeFi world. So it's not a surprise to have DAI be number 2 based on the community's vote. All right, so you're probably wondering, who was the winner? Well, the winner, with over 63% of the votes, Tether, USDT, which is a fiat collateralized stablecoin backed by the US dollar with a one-to-one peg. This is the number one stablecoin based on trading volume, based on market cap, and based on cash inflows. Now, however, with that being said, they have had a large amount of scandals, especially with Bitfinex, the parent company that owns Tether, with New York regulators going after them. they've been known for dipping into the reserves. The last time the reserves were really audited has been a while, so it's not as transparent because it's not really on chain like DAI is, or decentralized. Tether is a centralized stablecoin, so some people in the crypto space don't like it. However, you, the community, have made your voices heard, and you all like it. And Tether, the proof is in the pudding. They have the most cash inflows, highest market cap, highest trading volume. So despite all the scandals and issues around Tether, it is still the most widely used stablecoin out there. All right, so that's what we think, and that's what our community thinks. Let us know. Are they right? Are they wrong? Make your voice heard and tell us in the comments down below whether DAI, Tether, Reserve, or some other stablecoin deserves to win. Until next time, as you like to say, the moon is not the limit to the moon and beyond. Thank you very much.